Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by me. I am your host. This is Aurora. Anyway, whatever. Hey, I was just excited to see myself so well because I just turned the lamp on right when I went live. So I lost the spiel. You know, I really like the idea of this being more of radio than it is video because I don't like the idea of like it being about looking at me, but and more about just talking about the show, but like that's okay. I put a lamp on my desk so you can see me now. It looks like the glare from this is a white desk, so there's a certain spot I can't put my glasses. But anyway, yeah. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about Thursday. Um, what a good day. There was 16 people on. That's okay. Let me just say, Dante's scenes are so great. So far, his scenes with anybody, I mean, his scene with Sonny was great. They're okay. The scenes with Olivia were amazing. The scenes with Lulu were great. I just love Dante. I love that actor. I love the character. I think the character's a fucking asshole because he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave forever. And now, forever was just like a year and a half ago. So now he has a lot of redeeming to do. Okay. Dante has a lot to redeeming, but so I just love the energy he brings. Okay. I'm just gonna say that. Everybody, I watch like Maxie and Spinelli fight over this whole Peter drama, and Robert, everybody's going over this Peter thing on and over and over. I don't care compared to seeing Dante today. That was like, oh, that was nice. Like, hi, Dante. It was really nice to see him. All the scenes that he was in. So that was cool. So I do this a lot because I get so self-conscious about the glare, you guys. Anyway, so yeah, Dante says he's back forever. Whatever. I hope this is for real, because the actor got his U.S. citizenship. He posted that on Instagram and had to repost it because he posted like his real stuff, and then he had to like repost it with that stuff like scratched out, which was smart. So no one would like steal his stuff. But he is back, I guess forever is what he's saying. Which I'm excited for. I wish they did that with Nathan. My mom doesn't like Dante. So let's see who he's with. Online, there's a group that I'm in. I think it's a Facebook like I don't know the name, Jade Spoiler Group, but not spoilers. I think it's just like conversation. I don't know. Anyway, someone posted about Sasha and Dante. Yeah, okay. Or Brooklyn and Dante again. Ugh. I don't like this Brooklyn. I don't like the replacement Brooklyn. She's so annoying. Which I guess that's what we're supposed to do with Brooklyn, is she's supposed to be annoying. We're not supposed to like her. The last actress, I liked her. She had a likable quality. This one does not. Don't like her face. I hope she's temporary, and the other one will come back after pregnancy leave. I really hope this one is temporary, and they did like a screen test. Which they didn't. Maybe they did. I hope they did. A screen test with the other one, but they probably didn't. So I don't think we'll see. if the old Brooklyn and Dante and the new Brooklyn, but anyway, Sasha and Dante, I could totally see it. Yeah. Just like accidentally happen. Yeah. um, so Dante's back. I talked a lot about him, sorry. The Sunny and Carly scenes. Yo, in the beginning, she said, I wrote this down. Do you want to get a clerk over from Diane's office? And it was such a great idea. I mean, it was a shoebox of his stuff, and it was just paperwork. A shoebox of his paperwork. Cause like, yeah, um, when you pass away or at whatever age you are, whoever you are, you're gonna have like, where do you keep your paperwork? Someone goes through it. Someone keeps it, decides if it's keepable or not, or what there is to keep. I'm surprised that they're just like not going through it. I guess they are, but like a clerk is gonna like put the paperwork in some sort of like digital way or a folio or like a file somehow scrapbook whatever they're going to do it the right clean way. That was a good idea, and it flashed back to me about when she said, do you want to get a clerk from Diane's office to take care of all this paperwork? I mean, there's photographs in there, but anyway, um it reminded me of when Nell was going through Morgan's room. She had Carly had Nell, the nanny, when Nell was still the nanny, going through Morgan's after he had just passed away, like within the month, I want to say. Yeah, within the first 2 weeks, within the month, yeah, of his death. She was going through his room. She had her go through his room to help pack it up. Carly told her to do it, and she found and Nell found his journal. And the journal is what gave Carly the idea with the diary of like with the dates and how his handwriting was off, closer to his erratic episode. He was clearly on his medication wasn't working. That was a big tick, but that's what it reminded me of. Yeah. Uh like Carly, you're gonna get a clerk. Good idea. I guess you learned after the Nell, but Nell did that was good on Nell. Anyway, I don't know why that tripped me up like that. Um I wish I could hire a clerk to have done paperwork for my father when he passed. Anyway, you just wish you could pay for something like I wish I could. I'm sure hopefully a few people can. Y'all, thank you for listening. I don't mean to call you people, but like hiring a clerk to like take care of that business, that'd be nice. So you don't have to like anyway take on that feat of like what do I do with this anyway. On top of everything else, settling the affairs, with a parent passing away. I don't know why I fixated on that, but Brando's stupid. I can see the storyline is going somewhere finally. It just seemed like it was wiring in a second. Sorry about this light over here, but I'm just gonna cover it. It seemed like he was just like going in a loop for a while, this guy. And now, I guess we finally settled on like, yeah, he's gonna infiltrate Cyrus. We don't really know his background or anything, but like we don't really know if he was ever fucking with us or playing us or but the kid keeps on insisting that he's gonna do this. But like that's fine. We're gonna do it. Um he seems frustrated even though he didn't want to do it. Now he wants to do it. It just seems like an aggressive it seems like an aggressive turn to like what was inevitable of him like infiltrating Cyrus is like, I don't know. It seems stupid. It's stupid. What's going on with Brando is stupid. And I'm surprised that I guess it works because Cyrus doesn't see it. If you look at it from Cyrus's perspective, he don't see because he's too, you know, about himself. He what's the word? He's too vain. Yeah, he definitely thinks too highly of himself to think that like he's getting played by little Brando and Sonny. Like he's watching him. Like anyway, Cyrus is good. I like Olivia and Dante. Yeah, all that's left is Chase and Jackie. I do kind of want to look up the Demi Moore scenes on YouTube. I want to find them, and that way I could get a background on her story because she mentioned a little bit with Peter today about, I guess, what had originally brought her to Port Charles was being an investigative journalist. And she had a sister here. I don't know, something like that. I missed it, but like, I do want to look that up. And Chase told Brooklyn, "Get the fuck out. I need my couch back to give it to my mom. I told you you could use it to get your life together, but like, you ain't getting your life together." He straight up was like, "You aren't working on yourself. And I think sitting on my couch, you're not working on yourself. So you gotta go home. Uh, don't kick her out. Maybe she's gonna go to the Metro Court. Maybe she's gonna go home. Maybe she's gonna go home." And Dante's there. No, I don't know. Why she hasn't gone to the Metro Court yet? I don't know. Olivia would let her stay there. And so would Carly. I don't know. Jax isn't staying there. No, he's got his own place. So besides those people, besides Peter and Jackie and Chase, now Anna, Finn, Robert, Maxie, Spinelli, they're all in what's left to talk about this one storyline of figuring out if Peter is Alex's child or Anna's child. But whether or not he's Anna's child is going to like decide whether or not he's good or bad, or if it's going to affect if he turns out or good or bad. We're still trying to redeem him, and redeeming this character with this big like Drew lie happening over here is not good for him. And then at the same time, we've got Anna, right, who has this big lie that she's trying to figure out with this rheumatoid this rheumatoid arthritis thing. If neither one of her or Alex has it, it has to be Faison. So they're going to test Faison. I'm glad that they're eliminating that right away because people online were like, hey, if he's not Faison's kid, you know what that means? He could be Blank's kid, Robert or Valentine. I'm team Valentine. I want Valentine to be baby daddy. But after watching the scenes today, which were incredible, by the way, I fucking love Valentine. I love Valentine. And if you aren't on Instagram, every Friday he reads a children's book, and it's adorable. The actor. They were so good with Anna. I hate Anna. I hate the storyline about Peter, if he's good or bad, or who his parents are, whatever. And Anna being wrapped up in deciding if he's family no matter what, but like me being his mother is what's best for him because he will believe he was bad if both his parents are bad. So there's no point in telling him. We should figure it out because Robert drives us nuts about it, and ultimately we need to know. And like, do we need to know? Yes, we need to know because he is bad, because he like also has this bad thing he did with Drew, and that's gonna come out. So if we know he's bad and then this comes out, it confirms that he is bad. Like I hate this Peter storyline. But bringing Valentine into play today, I felt like we were moving somewhere. Even though in the end, she was like, "Get out! I'm gonna do this on my own." Because she's Anna. And she's like, "This is my storyline. Mine. I take on this grief alone. And I go do things alone." No, Valentine got caught up to speed. And I didn't realize he wasn't caught up to speed 100%, and it looks like he is now, which I'm totally happy with. The scenes eliminated other ideas because he was like, "Oh, so that night, uh, whenever I took that I was trying when I betrayed it wasn't I didn't betray you. I betrayed Alex. Oh, thank God. That makes more sense, you know?" And she's like, "Oh, shut up. It's bad either way." And I was like, "How did he betray?" "Oh, because he took the baby to the nurse." Where he took the baby from the nurse and gave it back to Faison? I don't know, whatever, he did something bad. I think that's what he did. Yeah, he gave the kid back to Faison and, like, betrayed it. Anna, I think that's how he anyway, it doesn't matter. He is now saying, "Oh, that means I didn't do it to you, I did to Alex." This is a way to redeem Valentine, because it looks like him and Anna are friends. So if he didn't betray their friendship when they were young, it was just Alex, even though he thinks it was Anna. It was still a stupid fucking thing. Anyway, um, his playing of the storyline, just like, "Oh, great, Scott, you know, this is awesome." And her explaining it to him and him going, "Okay, your plan is what now? Bring me up to so you have something in store for Alex? Okay. I'm glad we can work with this, because her running off a lot to go find Alex and Finn having to just like listen to her side of it and then get in trouble when he like bitches to other people about it was getting annoying. Well, I'm glad somebody else is here. Valentine's awesome. The whole thing with him and Anna, awesome. The whole thing with him and Alexis, awesome. They are giving him relationships that make it better for him, a strong case for him to be on the canvas besides his chemistry with Nina. He has other better relationships, redeeming qualities besides his kid with Lulu, who he has to co-parent with. Um, Laura's already like, fine, you know, they're on good ground. Uh, him and Alexis, good ground. Uh, it looks like that's what he's trying to do with Anna, good ground. Even though he just like fucked Michael and like all the quarter mages and like including Brooklyn pretty badly. There's a bunch of those. It's okay because he's like in good ground with all these other people. Sam, it's like so. I love Valentine. Yeah. Um, I think that's it. Maxie's stupid. This whole thing with her is stupid. Spinelli playing her. I'm glad he is like part time on the show. Maybe that actor just like has time now. I don't know. Because like him and the guy who plays Jason, Steve Burton, they have their own little podcast show, which I should listen to, but I don't because it's not on Spotify. So I have to download like a whole nother platform and like look up when it is and like it's a whole nother like add something to my listen to thing. Uh, yeah. So I guess that's why I don't know. There's could be a lot of reasons, but Maxie falling for this is stupid. It's funny that, like, Spinelli has to learn how to lie because he doesn't know how to do that. That's true. He does not know how to do that. So, it'll be interesting to see that. Him just, like, faux Maxie as best as he can. Be a be a be an actor, private detective kinda kid a guy again. Um, yeah, I think that's it for today. If you stuck with me this far, I appreciate your patronage. Um, hope to do this again soon. Peace to the planet, as our friends have said. Bye.